This is the Scalextric Ford Escort XR3i Racing Scalextric kit. Now let's see what's inside this one. Look at the box art though, that is lovely. It's just a shame that somebody's repaired it, taped it up and put brown tape right across the front of that picture. I doubt there's any way now of getting that off. That really sort of ruins that, but wow, what a fantastic box. What model number is this? So this was C676 XR3i Ford, complete with power unit. Wow, plug required for mains lead. So this was obviously made back in the days before plugs came fitted to electrical appliances. Those of you that are old enough will remember that you used to buy a new kettle or a toaster or a TV or a hi-fi or anything, and it wouldn't come with a plug. You'd have to buy your plug separately and fit it yourself. Right, so I'm looking for the C number. It's obviously quite an old set because these are old Escorts. What are these? Mark 3? Come on, Escort fans. Is that the Mark 3 Escort? Yes, Mark 3 Escort. Right, okay. So we've got a car. So that's quite exciting. Come on, where's it? C676. Have I already said that? C676 XR3i Ford. I wonder what year this was made. I think I'll have to do a bit of Googling and find that out. So let's put that to one side. What should be in this box? It tells me. Is this a complete set? Could this be our first complete set? 2 Ford XR3i cars. Well, no, there's only one. So we've got 1 Ford XR3i. One's better than nothing. 2 hand throttles. Yes. And these are the really old. Ugh. The horrible old connectors that had to push underneath the track, and with the old connectors there that had to screw onto the power pack at the front. But we've got a power pack, so that's good. Oh my goodness, there is a power pack. Leads heavily corroded from being in contact with the polystyrene. It's got an extremely badly wired up plug, 3 amp, £1.09 from Woolworths. Blimey, that was actually quite a lot of money for the plug. If you think about it, back whenever this was made, it's got to have been made some point of the early 80s, I should imagine. What's down here? What is hiding down here? I've got no idea what that is. We've got some flags. We've got some flags. We've got some spare braids, some vintage spare braids. I've got no idea what they're for. We need to figure that out. What are those for? Comment below if you know. So I'm pretty sure I don't. We have some sort of connectors that must do something, but I don't know what. And it's all sellotaped in. It's all sellotaped in the box, so let's liberate it and find out what's what. I've got no idea what these are. If anybody knows what these are, please comment, because I don't know. I can go back there for now. Some pretty corroded track. Start piece. 4 straight tracks. 1, 2. Yeah, 4 straight tracks. That's what. 1 starting straight. Yep. 1 skid chicane. Yep. 6 banked curves. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 banked curves. Yes, they are there. Some stickers that must have been on the old Armco. Frodo, Dunlop, Bosch. So this apart from 1 car is almost a complete set. How amazing is that? So this, although it's the old track, that didn't go like that, did it? It's the old classic track, that obviously went like that. I don't know, something like that. Nice little selection of barriers there. So yeah, it's the old classic track. That's not much use to me really. It's sport track that I'm looking for. Old controllers, they're no good for anything. Ancient power pack, that is no good for anything. These might be some use. Sadly, 1 car missing, but have a look at that. That is quite a sweet little car. And it's got its bumpers. Did they have... Yes. They had wing mirrors. And it's got a hole where the wing mirrors should be. So the wing mirrors are missing, but it does have bumpers. And it is that classic Mark III Ford Escort XR3i. Tyres are a bit cracked. And the tyres do have writing on them, which I cannot make out. Looks like one of the bearings is out on it. There we go, back in. There we go. I think we might do a bit of a tear down, clean up and rebuild on that car as a video another day. Pleased with that. That is very nice. Also, nice little box. Just a shame about that. So according to the internet, this is a set from 1984. That is when it got its first release, and it was available for 2 years, 94 to 86. Wow, happy with that. I think this is a candidate for staying boxed. We'll have a look at the cars, but I won't be throwing that box work away.